ça va. Pour elle aussi. Ouais, ok.
Bartolomucci, the golden medalist from the past Paralympics in Paris, who is originally playing for Bondy, no, for Précy.
Hello everyone, just back from a position to another one.
And here we have the specialist for the French players and for the French goalkeepers. So they actually read all the names of the players on the list.
Yes, but we start for Japan. Masashi in the goals, Ryo as a captain, also Taishi, Masaki, Goto, and Yuki Saito. So that's quite the strong Japanese team to start.
Yeah, we will see a very fast game, right?
Very experienced. We will see a very fast game, yeah, for sure.
That's for both teams. That's already the second match of their day. Here we play 2 times 20 minutes with stopping time, so that's quite a lot of time spent on the pitch.
And for Japan, the team arrived yesterday morning after some issues during the flight. So they arrived late and they had a game already at 4 p.m. yesterday
against St. Pauli, but it was just a kind of testing game. But we've heard that they had a rough travels here, so they didn't actually have that much of sleep. But they still are quite fast. But they already also arrived with 17 people, so they can quite substitute.
And they are the warm-up already for 1 hour. Huh?
Yeah.
So basically their day is twice 1 hour of warm-up, then 2 games of 2 times 20 minutes, which means around 40 minutes all in all per half. So yeah, sporty guys.
Sporty guys, yes. There is not a single gram of fat on their bodies.
Maybe the secret is in the rice.
Yeah.
Just for those who don't know that, Japan, when they are traveling, wherever they are going with their rice machine and their rice, and also their own water to cook the rice. There is no place for details. and no surprise.
We were told that they train 5 times per week, so they are used to have a lot of playing times. That's 3 times per week with the national squad and then 2 times per week with their clubs. That's the first time ever that the Japanese national team traveled to Europe to a club tournament, so that's a big hat off again to FC St. Pauli, to the organizers who are organizing this 18th already edition of this amazing tournament, Blind Football Masters in Hamburg.
Let's say hello to Mr. Jung.
He will have to run fast also.
Oh, that's not a problem for him.
We will see, and also about Niels Haupte, who is on the pitch.
That will be more a bit of problem for him. Don't tell him, huh? I will do.
So the referees are checking the eye patches of the players, and in a few seconds the game is about to start. We will start with French on the ball. No, that will be the Japanese on the ball, I'm sorry. number 7 Yuki Saito and number 10 Ryo Kawamura. Ryo will be with the ball.
And as you already noticed, the game should have started at 4. We are a little bit late. Yeah, I was expecting a bit more.
But there is no pressure. We have a beautiful sunny day.
Yeah.
That's the last match of the day, so there is nowhere to no stress. We will have a nice evening with barbecue, so not bad.
And it starts. Hey, the Japanese already on the left of the attack. And Masaki is with the ball playing, already entering the flirting with the goal line. That's a mess. Everybody's on the floor in Bordeaux side. Maxime Cellier is fighting to get the ball out of his zone, but Taichi got it. Now it's for Martin. Still, we are still in a Bordeaux side. That for them, that will be a different game than against Real Betis. That will be the exact opposite, probably. But Martin made a long drive.
He managed to get the ball to the different side, and he even managed to try to shoot. So not bad. But the Japanese are back on the ball. The ball is now with number 5, Taichi, who will pass the ball here to number 8, Masaki Goto,
followed by
6 meter.
Mamadou Thiam, a bit rough on him, and yes, it's a 4. Niels was trying to prevent, telling Mamadou to calm down and to avoid the hands and the pushing, but obviously didn't hear the referee.
Mamadou,
which
in the
whistle.
previous match, he scored 2 beautiful goals against the team from Spain. And now number 5, Taichi Hirabayashi, all together with number 10, Ryo Kawamura. They will start with the free kick at about from 10 meters. There is a wall of 3 French players protecting the right bar. The left bar is protected by Mikael. And there are 2 Japanese players, number 8 and 7, just in front of the French wall. So Ryo is getting the instructions from the Japanese guide.
And Ryo, yeah, a bit...
the shot was too wide, too much to the left.
Yep.
And he could go a little bit closer. So now we have the ball at the other side with Martin Baron, but defended by all 4 Japanese
entered the penalty box, but yeah, he was controlled and the ball went to the goalkeeper.
And there is a goal clearance from the Japanese goalkeeper, Masashi.
Ryo.
Straight to the number 8, Masaki Goto, who is now fighting at the sideboard with Mamadou. Number 5, Taichi is coming to help, but Mamadou somehow managed to get the ball to the other side, but there is nobody from the French to actually receive the pass and to do something about it. So there will be a goal clearance from the Japanese.
As you notice, maybe there will be lots of challenges around the sideboards. The Japanese, that's kind of their specialty. They are always at the edge of the four. Four, no four. Sometimes yes, sometimes not. They will try again and again until the referees will whistle or not.
So we will have a corner kick for Japan. Number 7 from Japan is coming, Yuki Saito. And number 5, Taichi Hirabayashi.
Yeah, Yuki Saito is maybe a bit cold because he has long sleeves, he has gloves, or he doesn't want to be sunburned, maybe more.
They have also number 8, Masaki Goto, waiting at in front of the goal.
Controlled by Mamadou Thiam. So Taichi is playing with them. And shot, and wow! What a goal!
It went to the left bar.
Yeah, he was playing with the defense of Bordeaux, with Martin Baron, and also with Maxime Cellier on the right side at 10 meters, a bit on the right, and he shot in a diagonal. The ball hit the inside of the goal post at the down part, and it entered the goal. It's a wow, wonderful
they have a kind
goal.
of goal.
They have a tradition in Japan. Yeah, when they score a goal, they go straight to their bench, and they gave him a hat, a kind of traditional hat to celebrate. They do it all the time in every competition. You maybe I have a doubt if they scored in Paris, but they do it in every official competition.
So
that's the tradition.
We have 17 minutes to go, and we already have to score 1-0 for Japan. So let's see where this ends. As a reminder, it was 4-1. They won the first game 4-1 against San Pauli. That was not against San Pauli, but
no, that
against
was
Italy.
Against yes, the Italians. Yeah.
Riccarocco.
Well, the Italians.
Yeah, they just renamed.
And on while this time we are
Roccarosso.
Chatting, discussing.
Roccarasso.
Good. So you will be in charge. Let's not mention the.
Yeah. Meanwhile, the French are going to start with the corner.
There is an indirect. No, that's an indirect free kick. The Japanese were holding. Well, that's the complete opposite. So even on the screen, we can't see it. And for us, on this view, we could.
So that's Mamadou.
And it was 4 seconds or blocking or sandwich or something.
Something we didn't see. That's why
we didn't see, but it's indirect.
Free kick.
Free kick. Well, I'm waiting for the. Actually, no, it's not an indirect because
anyway, they lost it.
Yeah, so that was a direct free kick. So that was something different. Sorry.
And when you hear perdu, that means in French lost it. So the Frenchies, they lost the ball. So the Japanese.
Your French is good, huh?
That's Duolingo.
That's Duolingo. Okay, I thought it was me.
Okay, we have the pass from number 5, Taichi, to number 8, Masaki Goto, who just tried to shoot, but that was too wide, so too much to the left from the left bar.
It went out almost at the corner arc.
Alessandro Bartolomucci started the game again with his short goal clearance to
Martin. Yeah, Martin on the left side, but they lost, so Japanese recovered the ball.
So now Taichi just crossed the middle line and passed the ball to number 8, Masaki Goto, who diagonally switched him back
to Taichi.
At about 6 to
Control.
7 meters.
There is a fight, and Taishi is very difficult to defend because he is very small. So Mamadou is at least
it drives
20,
crazy
30 centimeters taller, and he tried to get the ball, but he was a bit too much. That's then the second fall against Bordeaux.
And the second fall from Mamadou, right?
And the second fall from Mamadou, yes, you're right. That was at the overside board. Yeah. So he will have to adapt to find a way how to defend on Taishi and also on the.
So we will have Rio on the ball.
Yeah, Taishi
assisted by Taichi.
Taichi will touch the ball and Rio will go. There is the number 7 from Japan, 1 meter in front of the
French wall.
He moved because the guy told him, and they will make they are. So there is two walls. So a wall of 3 Frenches, then 1 meter and a half. Well, 1 meter in front of them, a wall of 2 Japanese. So let's pay attention if there will be some blocking or not, or just to create a confusion in the defense.
And we have also Michael Miguez, who is protecting the center of the goal, just at the 4 meter in front of his goalkeeper. Too much to the right.
Too much to the right, yeah.
So goal clearance from Bartolomucci, straight to Martin Baron on the left sideboard. But he didn't have it, so there will be a goal clearance back. Here to number 10, Rio Kawamura. And there will be a corner kick because of number 7, Michael Miguez.
And we have to apologize officially to Nils Haupt because he ran.
He runs, yes.
But that's
but
the
let's see for how long.
Yeah.
High five.
We will ask him, is 5 meters far.
So
he still looks quite fresh.
We will have number 5 from Japan, Taichi
Kobayashi.
Taishi Kobayashi with number 7
with Yuki Saito.
So Taishi just lost the ball, but number 8 is getting it.
Entering the penalty box, but he's back out. So Michael now is in control of the ball at the sideboard. The Japanese pay attention to not create a sandwich, and the French could put the ball out.
But again, there was nobody to receive
that was just
to get rid of the ball for a bit, so that they can rest.
And it will come back, new wave.
Very quick with number 7.
Can call it a tsunami.
Okay, goal clearance for Bartolomucci. He's passing the ball short
to Maxime Cellier in a diagonal at the opposite to Mamadou Thiam, but
the Japanese are everywhere.
But Masaki Goto was quicker on the ball. Mamadou continued, and now he's at the other side, on the left side of challenged.
So it's Mikel now who managed to pass the ball to the other side, to the Japanese goal. But again, there is nobody to receive it, so it's a goal clearance for Japan. He passed the ball here to number 10, but Rio
couldn't.
That was too fast.
Couldn't control. That's clear attack defense. Bordeaux United tried their best to organize some tactics, some strategy, but the Japanese for now are stronger, we have to say, and quicker.
Yeah, and faster. That's what I wanted to say.
and
Trust
again
Rio again just crossed the middle line. Now
and he has he
shot from the 9 meters, but too right. He actually kind of lost control of the ball.
He shot a bit too quickly.
Too early.
Too early. Yeah, he should have waited a little bit.
Now the French are trying to get the ball to their attacking third, to Martin Baron, who is there.
Having the ball, but the Japanese on his back.
He has Yuki Saito on his back, and that's
now
not that easy.
Maxime Cellier got the ball. Try to enter. He has the ball. He controlled his shot, and
but
it's less than 1 meter on the right goal post, and the goalkeeper didn't see the kick, the start of the kick, and that's a bit unlucky. That could have been a bit.
Then we have Taishi here, who passed the ball to Masaki Goto, but they lost it, so that will be.
It starts to be a bit more animated here, and going from one goal to another. Sometimes hard to be on time with the commentaries when we are still commentating as the previous section that's already back on the.
So now the ball is with Mamadou, who just crossed the 12 meter. No, he lost it. So it's with Rio, who just is here in the attacking third.
He was stopped a little bit with Maxime, and they just hit while Rio was going back on his position in the defense.
As you can hear, we are really not professional commentators, so we are doing our best, but this game is in a high speed, so now there is a chance for number 8 from Japan. He is running in front of the French goal, but the French managed to get the ball to the other side.
And we will start with the Japanese.
7, who will dribble the ball.
Still in his side.
They have
of the
time.
pitch.
It's already 1-0. So.
And from the left, Kobayashi sent to Goto. They lost it. Michael Miguez tried his best to get the ball, but Rio was in front of him, and then Gato got the ball. Now it's Kobayashi and the Japanese.
And Taishi is now crossing the 12 meter. He's on 8.
And he's driving, he's entering, and almost. He had a contact with the French just at the entrance of the. There was no foul, but it didn't allow him to continue as he would have liked to be in a proper position to score. But that was very
the
close.
ball is with Mamadou, who is trying to do something against the 3 Japanese. He passed the ball to Martin Baron, who is now trying to keep it for at least a little bit, but no, it's again number 7. Yuki Saito, who was on his way here to score,
high speed, and he was stopped
by
irregularly, and it's deserved yellow card for Maxime Cellier. There was an avoid, but also I would say a nice movement from Maxime to make sure that Sato would not continue further.
Yeah, he had to do that.
He had to do that, and that was a kind of a sacrifice of himself to.
Maxime, he's originally a player from Nantes.
From Nantes, yeah.
Which is the city where François Carquet comes from. But here he's playing for Bordeaux. So
a bit of movement in the between players with Mamadou Thiam and Masaki Goto, and Nils tries to calm them.
So it will be Taishi and Rio who will restart the game from 12-meter position. We have against 2 walls, so that's the French wall and the other 2 Japanese players in front of them. And Mikael Miguez 2 meters from in front of his goalkeeper.
So Japanese guide is giving his instructions. So yeah, sorry, we can't.
We can understand.
We can understand.
That's lots of words for a right post and left post.
Yeah, and while this time I was checking because again they did a second wall, the Japanese, with two players, and yeah,
he tried to shoot from about 8 meters, but that went 2 meters too much to the right. There is a goal clearance just in the middle to Mamadou, who was waiting for it in front of the goal of Japan.
With a Japanese on the floor, a French and Mamadou on him. The ball under, nobody could play clearly, so Christian Young decided to stop the game. We will restart with a drop ball to restart with something more clear for everybody. There was no fall, it just sometimes it happens. So player falls down, wants to stand up, but second one falls also, and nobody can actually stand up.
We are in the middle of the first half, so we have still 10 minutes to go from the first half. The score is 1-0 for Japan.
So they are preparing the drop ball, yeah. Everybody should be 6 meters far from the ball, except the 2 players. They will be playing the ball when Christian will release it. So the main thing now is the volley. Are they trying to negotiate fair play? Yeah, that's what they did. The French said, "Okay, I want to give the ball back." That's also a way to make sure that there is no counter-attack. That's a smart call.
And the game is restart from the Japanese goal. Number 7, Yuki Saito, is bringing it over the half line, passing it to Rio. And Rio switching to number 8, Masaki Goto, who was stopped by Mamadou. And now Mamadou is on his way to the other side of the pitch, but lost the ball on his way.
He had Taishi on his way, who just smartly ran in front of him to recover the ball for his teammate. And Yuki Saito is, they lost the ball, and Maxime now has a situation where, but they are quick to be back in the defense. Huh?
Yeah, very quick.
If the French team wants to set up a counter-attack, they will have to be very, very quick.
So
if they try to stop the ball and restart, that's already too late. And now a huge warning from Christian Young, because the Japanese guide, doesn't.
Talking over his
So that's the first warning. I guess that if he continues, there will be an indirect free kick against him or against his team. That's how it works. first warning, except if it's very, very obvious and if they are taking advantage of it. So while this time Taishi was playing with the ball and playing with the defense, and he shot, and it was...
it touched the French defender, and we will have as the outcome the corner kick.
Yeah. And there is a substitution.
High five. So there is the substitution. Mamadou goes to rest a bit, and we will have Jean-Michel Berton-Shaw who entered the pitch. Jean-Michel is originally a Belgian player, but he's playing for his home team in Belgium, Charleroi, but also for Bordeaux.
He plays, yeah, for Bordeaux in the French league.
So the French managed to get the ball.
Yeah, and it was touched by Rio, but Rio with an incredible run saved the corner. But Martin Baron didn't want to finish this action like this, so he was fighting back, and he's he got
he fought for his corner
yes.
kick. They need this corner kick.
He has the corner kick, but so there are only two at the corner. Maxime Sellier is in at the middle line, and Michael Miguez is in the defense at the 12 meters line. So that will be 2 against 4 Japanese. Yeah, that's what we could expect, and the Japanese could live out of their zone. And we will start with a goalkeeper clearance for the French team.
So Bartolomucci, he sent the ball to Jean-Michel, but he lost it. So now the ball arrives with Taishi, who tried to shoot. He also shot from the 6 meter, but very easy save for Bartolomucci.
Yeah, easy, but the shot was touched by a French player, and it was easy to catch it, but he could have
changed the direction.
He could have gone out of the box, Alessandro Bartolomucci, so he just managed to stop to not be out and create a penalty.
So as we said already in the previous game, we have now on the pitch 3 gold medalists from there was a shot from Rio, but it went 20 centimeters from the left bar. There was a good one, and I think Alessandro couldn't do anything about it.
Yeah, that was a great chance.
So we have on the pitch 3 gold medalists from the last Paralympics in Paris, which is Alessandro Bartolomucci.
Situation at the entrance of the Japanese penalty box, but there was no penalty, and Rio was now...
There was a shot from 4 meters, but again a good save from Alessandro Bartolomucci, and we will have another corner kick
for Japan.
So the second gold medalist from the Paralympics on the pitch is Martin Baron with number 11, and the third one is number 7.
Michael Miguez, yes.
Michael Miguez. And on the substitution bench there is of course also Frédéric Villeroux, who was not playing so far today. He's kind of injured,
yeah.
So let's see if we see him playing over this weekend. But for now, there is...
He's in the coach position.
There is now number 7 and number...
Saito and Taishi, and Taishi is doing the big banana. It's entering still with the but four Frenchies on his way. Maxime Sellier tried to leave and to start a counter-attack, but he was stopped also, and now it's back with Taishi, who plays with Masaki Goto. Challenge with Maxime Sellier, nice defense, and the ball is for Alessandro Bartolomucci. And there is a and there is a substitution.
There is a request for to change the ball.
Yeah, a request to change the ball. The ball needs a bit of air, but it looks like they are all the same. While this time Jean-Michel Bertinchamp left the pitch, and we welcome Soufiane El Batachi on the pitch, number 10 for Bordeaux in UNADEF.
But there is also a substitution on the Japanese side. So there is number 11 arriving, Hiroto Takahashi.
They changed their strategy because this morning they did 2 times they changed the whole 4.
And the Japanese who left is number 8, Masaki Goto.
Rio with the ball, passing on the left, on the right side to and the ball is out. Back for the Yoppa.
There was a crash of the Japanese number 11, Hiroto Takahashi, and
Maxime Cellier. Yeah, the Japanese was running back on his side, and
good that Maxime has a teeth protection, because already yesterday in the testing game of Japan against St. Pauli, there is the player from Merseyside, Rainbow, who lost half of his first tooth. So hopefully back in UK they will.
Yeah, but it was not a problem for him to score 2 goals this afternoon.
Yes. And beautiful ones from St. Pauli.
Ones against.
So now the ball is with Martin Barrault.
Against the Italians. Which team is the Italians?
Roccaraso. Actually, Niels is pronouncing it as Roccaraccio.
Blocking Bordeaux!
Blocking from Bordeaux. So Maxime is a bit disappointed. He found that he got and he recovered the ball correctly, but the referee decided that on the contrary, he made a foul. And we still don't know if it's indirect or if it's
and there will be a timeout.
There will be a timeout, but
you will have time to think about.
They will have time to think about if it's indirect or direct.
I think he said indirect, but
he said indirect,
as we have the headphones on.
We didn't hear properly, but I think it's indirect. For sure, Christian didn't announce any direct foul. There are still 3 team foul for UNADEF Bordeaux and only 1 for Japan, and the score is still 1-0. We have 5 minutes 29 seconds to go.
From the first half.
For the first, yeah.
Francois was refereeing the previous game, so he just had a few minutes to have a pee, and then
almost,
he's here to.
And before I was commentating, and that's a full-time job, huh?
Yeah. But you are enjoying it, right?
Yes, of course. And see, even we don't see it, but I can tell you that the German referees can smile.
Yeah, some of them.
Some of them, especially when they don't have any
especially
hair.
the policeman from Berlin.
Yeah.
So we will restart the game with this, we think, indirect kick for Japan.
Yeah.
That will be delivered by Taishi and
Rio.
Number 5 and number 10.
There was no substitution after the.
They will go out of 10 meter from the sideboard.
And you can't see on the screen, but there is a fight between Soufiane and I find they try to position themselves.
Yeah, to know where the other one
and
is.
And Hiroto, so they are. And Serdar Celebi is at the best spot, just behind the two Japanese players.
To film
or yeah.
Maybe to his YouTube channel. So if you don't know Serdar Celebi, he's the St. Pauli,
you can
one
see
of the most experienced.
The number 10 behind the number 10.
So he is having his YouTube and Instagram channel and maybe Facebook also, so you can follow him.
And that's definitely, we can say now, an indirect free kick, because the referees has the hands up.
There was a shot from Rio, but it went a bit from the right post. So Alessandro quickly threw the ball to number 10, Soufiane, but
he couldn't manage to get it.
The method was too fast, so now we have the goal clearance from the Japanese goal to Rio, the Japanese number 10. He lost it, now the ball is all lost, but finally found by number 10, Soufiane Batashi.
Oh, let's say Soufiane, it will be easier.
No, yeah.
And
now we have 11 Hiroto, who is trying to bring the ball to the French goal. He is now starting from the middle line, but he passed the ball to number 5, Taishi. But Martin Baron managed to get the ball out of him.
Pushed a bit too much forward, and Rio got it.
And
he will say he shot.
Well,
what a save! What a save! It was a clear, nice shot.
Yeah, Rio was just at the 6 meter penalty, and there was nobody in front of him, so that it went even behind the French goalkeeper Alessandro Bartolucci, but with a crazy reflex here. He managed to get the ball just 50 centimeters back on his back, and the ball was 50 centimeters to enter in the goals. Now the ball will restart with Rio, who passed it to number 11 Hiroto, but he didn't manage to get it, so the game will restart with Alessandro Bartolomucci, who is passing the ball to the left to Martin Baron. And as you heard, perdu, that means that they lost it, but Martin, he's a fighter, so he still
has the ball.
He has two Japanese on his back, but still trying to...
But as you can see, even the Japanese are doing it smartly, because they are behind him, but without doing any foul, just to control.
And yes, there will be another goal clearance from the French goal. Alessandro makes it short right to number 7, Michael Mikes, who passed it diagonally to Martin Baron. But that was maybe too fast for Martin. He's still fighting.
And he lost. That's for the goal. The goalkeeper.
So the goal clearance for the Japanese.
And yes.
Straight to Rio.
And you didn't see, but Yannick request his bench.
Ooh, what a shot from Rio, and what a save from Alessandro Bartolomucci. So
that's it. Yeah, that's difficult for us, because when we try to give you some information, because here
there is
clearly
already something else happening.
Clearly, Yannick was requesting his bench to prepare a substitution for Martin Baron, which is who is completely tired. and well, this time Rio was with the ball inside the penalty box from Bordeaux and made a great shot. But also again, it was a wonderful save from.
Ooh, playing on the ground.
No. That's Michael Miguez is on the ground and he lost his mask and yeah. And,
that was after the Japanese corner kick. The French they were trying to defend. So Martin Baron finally can catch his breath. As we said, he yesterday he just celebrated, or he was not celebrating, but he had his birthday. As Francois said, he just turned 24 or something like that.
Maybe he's only 19.
Yeah, maybe.
We don't know.
But so now he's out, and we have Jean-Michel Bertinchamp with number 4 back in the game.
And that will be a drop ball for UNADEF Bordeaux.
And as Michael Miguez lost his eye patches, there had to be Yannick, who the guide, and also the French national guide, who came on the pitch to eye patch him. Nails his. And
he's also the coach and the manager of the UNADEF Bordeaux. He is doing everything, Yannick.
And with lots of passion, right?
With lots of passion, yes. Lots of kindness.
And that's great to finally, after lots of years of invitations, that he finally could bring a team. Actually, not all, he couldn't make it all from Bordeaux players, so there are 2 players from Bondy, 1 player from Précy, 1 from Nantes. And that's it. So we actually have a bit of French national team here.
Yeah, exactly.
But now we have number 7, Michael Miguez, who passed the ball to Jean Bertinchamp.
He lost the ball, but he's still on the position, trying to avoid the Japanese to go back. And ball now for Bartolomucci, who pass on the left, short to Michael Miguez, diagonal. He tries to switch to Soufiane, but Rio is quicker on the ball, running, driving the ball around the middle line. And he sent in a diagonal, but for nobody. So
Jean-Michel had to come to pick up the ball to cross the middle line and then to try to do something with it. But now he passed diagonally to Soufiane, number 10 from Bordeaux. He is fighting on the sideboard with number 8 Masaki Goto. So as you already hear, perdu, that means that the French, they lost the ball. Masaki passed it to Rio. Rio passed it to the Japanese goalkeeper, Masashi. And there is a kick for number 8,
but
Masaki Goto, but that was too fast. He couldn't have it. So goal clearance for the Bordeaux team from Alessandro Bartolomucci to Soufiane, but he didn't get it, and Rio will be
protecting the ball so that it will go out for the goalkeeper.
Nicely to the out of the pitch.
And actually, we are in the last minute.
That went quite fast, huh?
Yeah.
Not sure that for the players, but for us, we are nicely sitting here
and
in the shade.
hopefully for you also who are listening to us. So Rio is in possession of the ball and he's clearly waiting for the halftime.
It's 20 seconds left. He passed the ball to number 8, Masaki Goto, but he didn't get it, so it will be a goal clearance for Alessandro Bartolomucci, who made it again short to number 7, Michael Miguez. who is slowly dribbling the ball over the middle line, but stopped by number 8, Masaki Goto.
Yeah,
we have 2 seconds left, and now we can finally hear the whistle.
Half time here in Hamburg at this 4th game of this 18th Masters tournament.
Isn't it 5th game actually?
It's the 5th game, yeah.
Yes.
That's true.
And tomorrow we will have another 5 games.
So the score is 1-0 for the Japanese national team. Goal from Taishi Hirabayashi.
Number 5.
And
let's see if in the second half we will come with more goals.
More goals, yeah, more spectacles.
Okay.
Show. So let's see, and let's meet again in less than 10 minutes.
Yes.
Ciao.
Ciao.
Okay. Sorry, we are not late, but we had a bit of problem with our microphone. Something turned off.
But you didn't miss anything. The second half just started. So there is now a pass from the French number 5 to actually nobody. So Ryo from Japan, he gets easily the ball.
And we have in front of us now the Japanese goalkeeper. We are positioned at his 2 meters line. And we will have to look on our left. And it's foul from Ryo, who managed to put Jean-Michel Bertinchamp down on the floor.
Which is quite a...
When we told you that the Japanese are very strong and sporty, we didn't lie. No, but that's not fair because Jean-Michel was doing a great job with the ball. He tried to protect the ball, and Ryo had no other choice to make a foul.
So Jean-Michel, all together with Soufiane, they will now restart the game from the 12th meter. Soufiane is with the ball on the middle line, trying to pass here to Jean-Michel, but too wide, and too fast. Jean-Michel, even though he was quite fast to get it,
we have to run quite fast back in the defense because Ryo is already now in 12 meters, and he shot but straight to Alessandro. He was a bit far in the diagonal, but he took his chance. Soufiane has the ball in 12-meter line from the... And now Ryo passed the ball backwards to his goalkeeper, who kicked the ball straight to Masaki Goto, who touched, but Alessandro Bartolomuzzi was quite vigilant.
That's number 8, Masaki Goto, who just got the ball and who is trying to bring it to the French goal through the 4 French players. He is now defended by Jean-Michel. And now it's Ryo with the ball, who started to go, but he just bumped into Soufiane, who didn't expect him to go this way. So I guess there was that will be on.
He didn't say voy, so that's yeah.
So the game will start from at about 10 to 11 meters with Japanese on the ball. There is already ready number 8, Masaki Goto, who will drive the ball, accompanied by Taishi Hirabayashi, the Japanese player. We have all 4 French players ready to defend, but divided by 3 in the wall, protecting the left bar. Then just next to them are the 2 rest Japanese players, number 10 and number 7, and just behind them is a kind of safe cork, number 7, Michael Miguez from Bordeaux.
If I would not know, I would believe, and I would understand that you are working for a blind person. No, you describe quite precisely the situation, Madame Carquet.
I say nothing.
You say nothing? Yeah.
So we give a space to the Japanese guide to Prost, my friend.
And that was a nice combination, but Masaki shot a little bit too much on the left. I think if he managed to reach a target, I'm not sure Alessandro would have been able to get the ball. And now it's Saito trying to dribble.
So Mikael managed to get the ball with a long shot out of their area, but there was nobody from the French players to receive it, so the game is restarted by the Japanese goalkeeper, who passed it short to number 7, Yuki Saito.
We had quite lots of activities in front of us in the first half, but now we are quite quiet here.
Yeah, number 7 from Japan, he passed the ball to the left to number 8, Masaki Goto.
And Rio.
And now that's Rio trying to go through all the French.
Followed by the 4 French. And it's a corner.
4 minutes played, 16 minutes to go.
So as you could hear from the referee stage, there are only 4 minutes gone from the second half, so we still have 16 minutes to go. And we will restart with the corner kick from the Japan. It will be number 5 and number 7. Number 5, Tai Shi, is dribbling the ball, but stopped by the French defense. And again, and the French, they managed to actually get the ball to the other second half of the pitch. But here it was received by Rio, who just slowly is passing through the middle line and passed the ball to number 8, Masaki Goto, and who just diagonally passed it to number 5, Taichi Hirabayashi. Taichi is the man of this match because he scored in the first half, in the first minutes, the only goal of this game.
Yes.
He's also quite young, no? If I remember well, he was like 16 2 years ago, so now he must be like
18, 19
18,
max.
yeah.
Yeah, he's very young.
Very young.
And already very experienced because he's in the national squad for already 2 years. It says a lot on the level of that guy.
We were said that lots of the Japanese players here are quite in a higher age, 30 or 40 plus, but you can't actually tell because they all look very, very fit and young.
Yeah.
You can't actually say that this number 5 is 18 and then I don't know how old is Rio, but he must be also...
Rio is 20, I don't know, I would say 29 already. They had to change some players because we had Roberto with the Brazilian roots who got retired after Paris 24.
Now it looks like Rio is just like dancing on the middle line with the ball,
waiting for
saving the time, because
trying to create also opportunities by moving the defense from left to right. But the French. So Maxime tries to go on a counter attack, but he is controlled by first Rio, then Masaki, and Masaki was challenged by Soufiane, but the referees decided for no foul.
So the game will restart from the gloves of the Bordeaux goalkeeper Alessandro Bartolomucci.
And during this time, Christian Young was warning again the guide for Japan
to respect his zone.
To respect, he didn't whistle the foul against him because the Japanese was not clearly with the ball, so it actually didn't make sense to create a foul when the French recovered the ball, but it was worth it.
So number 8, Masaki Goto, was trying to get to the scoring position.
We are getting an assault from a wasp. There are lots of wasps here.
And now the ball is at the Japanese defending third with Rio, so safe with Rio, who passed the ball to his goalkeeper and who made it left through the whole pitch to number 6. No, number 8. Number 8, Masaki Goto.
But
the ball is now.
Maxime is he likes this situation, Maxime, to fight with the opponents, to get the ball, and now he has
a battle with Rio. They were just on the sideboard of the middle, on the right sideboard of the midline, and then now with the ball is Soufiane from Bordeaux, who is trying to pass the ball to Jean-Michel, but Jean-Michel has to run fast.
He has to run fast, but Soufiane couldn't make a proper pass because he was struggling to control the ball, and when you are struggling to control the ball against Japan, you are sure that in the next second you have a Japanese player on your back challenging you, so you can't create a great pass for your colleague. So that's the key point for the French guys now. That's to be more precise on when they control the ball, to make sure that they make no mistake. Otherwise, the Japanese will always be on them.
So there is a timeout now.
Timeout for Japan, because the ball is for Japan, and AG, the emblematic coach, Japanese coach, he is giving his instructions while all the team is listening very, very carefully.
We can go quickly through the results of the day. So we are in the 5th game of the day. The first game was the Spanish team Real Betis against the home team of FC St. Pauli. FC St. Pauli won it 1-0. Then the second game was Japan national team against the team Rocca Rosso from Italy, which is the previous AC Crema, but now they are called as Rocca Rosso. And the Japanese national team won 4-1. But what has to be said that Paul Yobo is injured recently, so they are really missing the power of the key player and one of the best players in the world.
Paul actually is playing with only one leg.
Yeah.
But with only one leg, he can score.
Yes, exactly. And then we have the third match of Bordeaux against Betis from Spain, which ended 2-0 for France from Bordeaux. And then FC St. Pauli, the home and hosting team, who won 5-1 against the Italian Rocca Rosso, with 2 beautiful goals from Paul Rouget, 2 beautiful goals from Rainbow, who is a player of Merseyside actually, and then the first ever, I guess, international goal for.
He's 14.
I've heard that he's 13.
Yeah. I asked him. He's 14.
His name is Mo Safari.
Mo Safari. He scored his first goal. 14 years old. Can you imagine? And that was a nice goal. That was not just a
that was
chance.
Not an accident.
Yeah. What
a goal! And what a player in the team of St. Pauli. What future.
But actually, they do a very great job, because he is not the first one. And
they have always new and newcomers who are just. Wolf Schmidt, the head coach, is able, altogether, of course, with the others, to make in 1 year. He already makes very quality players. But let's get back to our game of Japan against Bordeaux.
And Jean-Michel, was getting the ball, but he was too close from the goal line, so he couldn't control it. But yeah. And just to finish with Mo Safari, so he scored today, 14 years old. You can imagine which future he can have or not, but that's a bit early to say. But overall, that's the German national team who can be happy to have.
And now it's a chance for Japanese number 5. Taishi, who scored the only goal of the game, who dribbled all the way through the whole pitch, just in front of Alessandro Bartolomucci. He arrived from the left bar, but it's well saved from.
Well saved on the floor, on the ground.
And now the ball is slowly coming back to the Japanese goalkeeper, but it's stopped just in front of his line, so he cannot do anything about it. So it's picked up by number 7, Yuki Saito, who is passing the ball to left diagonally to number 8, Masaki Goto. But he got a crash.
He got a crash with Miguel Miguez. No, that was no foul, but But the referees, he ended up in the floor. The referees decided to stop to make sure that everything was well. We didn't see how he fell down from our position, and we were not looking at the screen. So maybe the referee thought that he hit the ground with the head, but so he's fine.
The ball will be restarted with Jean-Michel from Bordeaux, who passed the ball to number 8, Alexandre
Costa. He put a bit of pressure on and that's maybe the first time in the game that the Japanese had a problem of communication between Rio and Saito. And Saito thought that Rio would go, and vice versa,
and it ended up with a corner kick for Bordeaux, which will be played by Jean-Michel and Alessandra de Costa. We of course have all Japanese protecting their
Jean-Michel is trying to drive the ball in a banana, but he has.
They are too fast, the Japanese.
Too fast, too
fit.
Yeah, and full of energy.
So number 8 is just in front of Alessandro Bartolomucci, and he even managed to pass the ball towards the goal, but again it ended up in the hands of the golden medalist from the last Paralympics, Alessandro Bartolomucci.
Yeah, and Miguel Miguez is doing a great job in the defense, because he managed to control most of the attacks from the Japanese without fall, just as smart as possible.
The ball has restarted with number 7 from Japan, Yuki Saito, who tried to pass it left on the sideboard to number 8, but didn't go well. So game restarts with Alessandro Bartolomucci, who passed it short to Miguel
Miguez on the left who sent the ball forward to
Rio is only checking if it nicely arrives to the other side.
Alexandre Costa couldn't reach the ball. He was and a nice jump on the floor from our best colleague from Germany,
Niels Haupt. Now the game restarts from Alessandro Bartolomucci. He passed the ball to this attacking third, but he has no player here. So it's picked up by Japanese number 7, Yuki Saito, who just crossed slowly the middle line, and he passed to Rio, but Rio didn't get it, so there will be another goal clearance. We have 7 minutes and 33 seconds to go, and it's obvious that everybody on the pitch is a bit tired now.
The referees also. They are still on the cascade from Niels.
cascade means that he fell down.
He fell
there
down.
Was a kind
yeah.
of salto.
He was going backwards, and that sometimes it happens. I can choke on him because it happened to me. It even happened in the final of the Paralympics in Rio. So, well, I'm not the best to to make fun of him, but this one was more spectacular.
So the ball is now with number 5, Taishi, who tried to pass the ball in front of to his teammate number 8, Masaki Goto. But now number 8 from Bordeaux, Alexandre de Costa, managed to get the ball to the other half of.
Yeah, and the four French players are in their 12-meter zone, clearly in a defense, in a kind of lozenge position, but
what a goal! So yeah, that was Rio.
That was Rio. That was clearly not the great position from the French, because they had 2 players at the borders, and Rio had only 2 players in front of him, and he easily managed to go on their left, on his right, and he scored a straight goal.
Yeah, he was.
The ball hit the goal post.
He was shooting from, I would say, 6 meters, and the goal went straight to the right post, and then there was nothing to do for Alessandro Bartolomucci. So great goal for Ryo Kawamura, number 10 from Japan.
Ah yes, Nice is just telling me that he lost the control. Yeah. But when did you lose the control, Nice? That's a few years ago already. That's a few years ago already.
So it's 2-0 now.
Live interaction.
We will restart the game with Jean-Michel Bartonchamp, who managed to pass the ball. No, they lost it.
They lost it, and
Taishi,
and that will be a goal. Of course.
Ooh.
He is extremely fast. So that's exactly what the French couldn't do. The counter-attack, when you don't hesitate, you go, and then.
But he had a really
nice
open spot too.
Completely open.
There was only Michael Miguez, but just like a flying.
He couldn't do anything because Rio Taishi drove him crazy, going a little bit on the right, as you can see on the replay. Yeah, a bit on the left, a bit on the right, and Michael was got lost, and then the kick was straight, and Alessandro Bartolomucci couldn't do anything on this one. It was really too fast. Even if he touched the ball, the French goalkeeper. So the score now is 3-0 for Japan.
Then we saw
6 minutes to go.
We saw 2 goals from Taishi. I'm not sure who scored the goals in the game against Italians.
We will find
because
it.
I'm counting who is so far the best scorer of the day. Because the Paul Ruge from the home team scored 4 beautiful goals. So let's see if he's better than Taishi Hirabayashi. Francois will check it out in the app. If you want to follow just the results in the app, then have a look at the social media of Blindenfussball FC St. Pauli, where you will find all the links, and you can follow all the results, or you can just watch the video with us. So we will restart the game. It's 3-0 now, so the French will be on the ball. There is number 8, Alexandre de Costa, who is ready there with number 4, Jean-Michel Bartonchamp. But no, it looks like Alexandre de Costa will be substituted with Martin Baron. And actually, Jean-Michel will accompany him to go out, so that will be Jean-Michel and Alexander going out, and Martin Baron and Soufiane going in. So Martin Baron and Soufiane will start on the ball.
So it looks like Taishi scored twice this morning.
So they are at the same.
And Paul scored only 3
Oh, yes?
in 2 games. Yeah.
Because he scored 2. He definitely scored 2 against Italians, and with the Spanish that was just 1 goal. That's true. Okay, he has 3.
He has 3.
So I
Taishi
apologize. Taishi is better for now.
Is with 4 goals and leading the
ranking. But Paul has 1 day to go. But Taishi also.
And Mamadou Thiam maybe tomorrow also. We have 2 games to increase.
We will start with the ball at the 12 meter for the. They will be started with the French.
And it's a free kick.
Free kick from Soufiane and Martin Baron.
And it's a team foul. So there is a bit of communication between both German referees.
They look quite relaxed. It's a very friendly tournament. But at the very high level this year, I guess there has never been in all the 18th edition.
Yes,
there has never been such a high level.
That's the great point. That's the referees are experienced. They are doing the job very seriously.
But with a smile on their face.
Yeah, because there is a time to be an official and a time to be a man, I would say, and to enjoy it.
Passed the ball to Martin Baron, but the last touch I think was from Rio, so there will be a corner kick for Martin and Soufiane from Bordeaux. Number 5, Taishi Hirabayashi, is going to the other half of the pitch to get ready for the ball, because he expects how this will end. So it's Martin trying to get the ball, but the ball went from Rio's foot to number 5, Taishi Hirabayashi, who was ready there at the other side, on the sideboard, left sideboard. So we are at the position from which we, at least I couldn't see what happened now. Indirect
free kick, yes,
for Japan. So it will be restarted by Taishi.
There's a discussion between the French player and the referee.
There is Yuki Saito to be there with him for this indirect free kick. And we have 3 Frenchmen in the wall and Martin Baron.
It's like a corner, actually.
Protecting the space just in front of the goalkeeper. So the Japanese guide is
it's like a corner, but it's not a corner, so they can hit the post. The process, it's the process of the free kick, actually.
So the ball is still with Taishi. He passed the ball to the other side to number 8, Masaki Goto.
That was a nice try, but Martin was on his way. Martin,
but he actually managed to bring the ball up to here.
And maybe to win. Yes, he
did it.
He has the reward for the corner.
That's number 10, Soufiane El Batashi, coming to start the game with Martin Baron from the corner. And we have here 3 Japanese in the wall. And number 5, Taishi Hirabayashi, is waiting at the other side of the pitch.
Martin is still fighting, followed by...
left quickly back to the defense, of course.
Yes, leaving Martin alone on his fate against...
he even managed to,
he managed to shoot,
from 10 meters, but it went too much to the right.
It was, that's not mission impossible, but that's very difficult to reach the goalkeeper, the Japanese goalkeeper.
The ball was with number 5, Taishi, who just passed it to Rio on the right sideboard, but wow, Martin Baron got it. I would say that this was even a foul, no?
I don't think so. He had Taishi on his way. Taishi said voy, so and he even didn't request anything.
And now Taishi is going alone.
That's great comeback from Michael, because half a second later, that was for sure a goal from Taishi.
I would say even less than half a second.
Yes.
He was there just in time to save the score from 4-0.
Yeah.
And then it would be for Paul Ruge quite difficult to go over Taishi. He had a great chance now. So Alessandro Bartolomucci will restart the game. He makes it short again to number 7, Mikael Miguez, who tried to pass through the center to number 10, Soufiane El Batashi, but unsuccessfully. Japanese will substitute. So there will be number 11 going in, Hiroto Takahashi. And number 8, Masaki Goto, will go out to rest. There is 3 minutes and 28 seconds to go. And we will restart the game from the gloves of the Japanese goalkeeper, Masashi Kamiyama. So he made it short to number 7, Yuki Saito, who has nowhere to rush. So
there are seven players plus the goalkeeper in the French zone in the 12 meters. So they will have to create the opportunity.
So there is number 11 from Japan, Hiroto Takahashi, who just arrived to the pitch. So he's full of energy. So they are trying to use this energy.
And Martin just managed to kick the ball forward to let them breathe a bit, but that's the tsunami, actually, and back again
to Mr. Tsunami, called Taishi Hirabayashi,
yes,
number 5. So he's back in his
driving from left to right and passing the ball to 11. Same, who tried to enter, but is controlled by Maxime Sellier. And now Martin gets the ball, but Rio in front of him. Martin chasing him, and Martin managed to get the ball. And
the ball is with Martin.
Martin, still Rio behind him, running, controlling him. Martin tried to switch on the other side to Soufiane, but he couldn't do it, and that's now back in their 12 meters. And with Maxime in a fight with a Japanese. Of course, with
that's a goal. That's a goal.
Wow.
So Paul Ruge will have it very difficult tomorrow, because Taishi Hirabayashi just scored
again.
His 4th.
Yeah. He's that's his third goal.
That's his third goal.
His third goal today. And
no, third goal in this game, no?
In this game, sorry, in this game, and 5th today. That's the result of the high pressing. He put the pressure on. It started with a pass from Martin Baron in the direction of Soufiane, but not where Soufiane was, so it went more backwards. Maxime tried to control, but Taishi was.
And there is a replacement on the Japanese.
In a great. He's in a great shape, and he got the ball, went to straight to the goal, and Alessandro couldn't do anything.
So Rio is out.
Rio is out. Saito is out. So
we have Futo Nagamori, number 3, who is at the stopper position. Then now the ball is with Taishi, and he has in front number 8 and number 11 to pass the ball. Number 8 Masaki Goto and number 11 Hiroto Takahashi. But the French, they still fight.
Yeah, they still fight, but now that's more frustration, I would say, because Michael made a fall which was everything but not necessary at this part of the pitch. We are next to the sideboard. At 5 meters far from the goal line, and he pushed. I would say pushed badly the Japanese into the sideboard. So that's a clear team fall.
He has to survive another 1 minute of the game.
We are two team falls on each side.
So the ball will restart with number 5, Taishi Hirabayashi. He has 1 minute to score another goal, which would make him even a better scorer than he already is. For today, he's so far the best shooter of the day, because he scored in this game 3 goals. In the previous game against Italy, against Italy, against the team Roccaraso, he scored two goals. Two goals, so he's on 5 now.
Yeah. Unstoppable,
and he has 1 minute to make it even better, or for some worse.
And he will have the ball, so the Japanese behind him will just touch the ball. When the referee will whistle, they will wait, of course. And now, that's a nice strategy.
He passed the ball to number 11 to give him the chance to shine also.
Yes, instead of... okay. Instead of to shot, he just made a low, I would say, and not fast pass to his teammate, and he almost could have scored. And then there was a situation when the French goalkeeper had the ball, and he had 1-2 French, and then a Japanese on his back. So we restarted with a drop ball, and now the Japanese are again with Kobayashi. Hirabayashi Taishi, that's easier.
And there is a shot from number 11, Hiroto
and now it's
Takahashi.
A fall, of course, that's the second time. Yeah, the French goalkeeper can be angry, because he was already complaining with the guide that he should stop his player.
So already 10
seconds ago, yeah.
They ended on his back,
and now
again.
When the goalkeeper had the ball in the hands, he continued, didn't stop, and tried to kick the ball. So that's a 4 against Japan. Actually, it's only for 19 seconds to go, but that's the kind of foul which deserves a yellow card. Some would say that should be a yellow card for the guy, but unfortunately the guy didn't shot the goalkeeper.
Yes, but he also didn't stop him. So
But he didn't stop him. Yeah, I agree completely.
as a guide, I would expect to receive a yellow card for this. So
Yes, but the rules don't allow this. So this is the end of the game. 4-0 for Japan. That was clear.
that was 3 goals from number 5, Taishi Hirabayashi, and 1 goal added by Ryo
Kawamura. 1-0 at halftime, 4-0 at the end. Yeah, the Japanese are on fire.
So the final standings after the first day of the 18th edition of the Masters, Blind Football Masters in Hamburg, are that the Japan national team has 6 points. On the second spot there is the home team FC St. Pauli with also 6 points and 2 victories, but there is
they will play together tomorrow, the last game of the day.
At 4, so that's
we can expect that it will be kind of the final of the tournament.
Yes. On the third spot there is the team from Bordeaux.
Unadef Bordeaux with 3 points, 1 victory.
1 victory, and then 4 is the Spanish team from Real Betis with 0 points because they lost both games, and then the team from Roccaraso, who are also with 0 points, but the reason for it is that the very key player Paul Yobo, who is one of the best world players, is injured, so he couldn't really show his best, and he's playing for 10%
of his capacity for sure. Yes. So thank you for listening to us. Thank you for watching this great blind football. And tomorrow
we are back. The first game of the day starts at 9, and that will be again Bordeaux against the Roccaraso from. Is it possible?
Yes, at 9, Bordeaux against Roccaraso.
Then we have the Spanish team
Real Betis against
Japan at 10:45. Then we have FC St. Pauli against Bordeaux at noon 30. And then we have Roccaraso against Real Betis at 2:15, and then there will be a great match, a kind of finals of this tournament. FC St. Pauli, the hosting and home team, against the Japanese national team. So thank you for listening and enjoy
the evening.
Enjoy the evening.
We will for sure.
We will try.
Okay. All the best.
All the best.
See you later.
Ciao.
Ciao.